episode 27. I've got the... Yeah, we're doing the Tomb of Annihilation with the original Tomb group. Val isn't here, but maybe she'll show up, so we'll add her in when she gets here. You guys were in level 3 of the Tomb, and you were looking at a door. And I think I had said you had 6 of these crystal eyes. There was 10 slots, but I think you actually have 8. You're only missing 2.
Yeah, I have 2.
Yeah. So,
Are we?
and as you put the gems in, your reflections of yourselves get older and more decrepit each time. So, yeah. So that's where we had left off, which on the map, on the screen, you won't see that room. It's bottom left corner, just past the room with the circle with the line through it. So let's see. You're in the dungeon. It's dark. There's purple mold with eyeballs in it, and stalks pop out and like stare at you and blink and like kind of go back down. Now, do any of you have entities in your heads?
I don't.
No.
I have Ifra, the Almirage of Don't Stick to him.
All right,
I've got some nang nang going on.
All right.
There's just wind. That's not it.
All right, so Mistletoe, you have Ijin, the rabbit lady, and Ramrod has woohoo? Nang Nang?
Nang nang.
Okay.
Oh,
Ijin says, it looks like we need 2 more. And Nang Nang says, it looks like we need 2 more. And Asana, it's like crickets chirping.
I'm like playing with my eyeball bowl.
Yes. And as you can see on the map, I've actually pointed out where the Dungeon Lung Recovery Center is. With an arrow
Nice.
down to it,
I like that.
Everybody knows where it is. Signs clearly point to it. So you're in the dungeon. You had just the room you had passed by. You hadn't handled. It was like there's 2 statues and a pit in the middle. But what would you like to do?
Oh, okay.
Go back there.
There's nothing else of interest here?
Well, you put your 8 gems in. They're glowing. It looks like you need 2 more before this door will open. Yeah. So.
Okay.
So yeah.
Want to go back to the statue room, guys?
Statue.
Okay.
Sure, I don't remember seeing that room, but I'm sure it's great.
Yeah, it's great. It's right behind us.
Oh, okay. I don't even know how I got here. I kind of just, went through like a spiritual journey, and then I arrived here.
All right, the map will be on the screen in a second. Let me read you some flavor of this room. Ignore the skull. The skull's not there. It doesn't mean anything on it. All right. Now let's see here.
It's where all the self-destruct bombs are set.
Okay. A 15-foot wide, 15-foot deep pit dominates this chamber. At the bottom of the pit, an 8-foot tall clay figure stands motionless beside a stone treasure chest. A silver key hangs from a cord around the figure's neck. 2 9-foot tall stone statues stand atop plinths on either side of the pit. Those are the stars on the map there. A 3rd plinth against the south wall stands empty. One of the statues depicts a hooded and bearded... Oh, wait, no. So one statue is of a lady with glasses and a snake. And the other statue is of a high elf who's got like a snooty look on his face. You probably know that that's Mari, the goddess of luck, and Galasis, the god of magic, from my Scales of War campaign. All right, and so Galasis has his right hand extended, his palm facing inward towards Mari, and Mari has her left hand held high, index finger pointed up. And there's a pit, and there's a 9-foot tall clay dude in there, person, genderless entity.
Mm. What do you think, Mistletoe?
My eyes are gonna follow the hands that are pointing. Like, do they point to anything in particular? If I just follow the natural line, Sean?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Is there anything that looks obviously able to be manipulated in this room?
Mistletoe. You think that, and you look for that, and you realize that each statue is set on a rotating spring-loaded gear. Looks like you can rotate these statues.
I point to the gears and I say, I think these can be moved. A person of great strength maybe wanted to give it a go, but before we do that, any ideas of how we should turn them?
Are they pointed at each other right now or no?
Yeah, I think so.
Like right across the pit, looking at each other.
Mhm.
Okay. Point them at the pedestal, the empty one.
Would we be able to do that? I thought what's her face was.
Oh,
Point
well,
them.
I mean, so they're facing the empty one, maybe.
Okay. Well, if they're not doing that, then maybe we do that.
Maybe we move them one at a time and see what happens.
That's also a good idea.
Ramrod will grab the statue with the goddess of luck.
Do you want to
And-
rotate her to the left or the right? As you get close, you see her trademark clever smirk on her face. She was quite a character, let me tell you.
So the
I
would
can't
be...
say much on the stream about it. She had a pet
Wow.
snake. We'll leave it at that. What would you like to do?
It was fine until you mentioned the snake, Sean.
Try to rotate the statue without touching the snake.
You want to rotate it left or right?
I think left would be more towards that empty pedestal, so we'll try left.
Okay, you turn to the left. Nothing happens.
Could we turn the other one to the right? I'll go over and try to shift it to the right, the
So
other
you're
statue.
going over to Galasis,
Yeah.
and you're turning Galasis to the right.
Yes.
So you grab onto his robes and squish, and you grind him to the right. Let's see. The empty plinth, suddenly there's a flash of light. That's it. And then your statue resets, goes back to the way it was facing. Also, Mari slowly faces back to the original facing as well.
I think he's the reset button. Maybe turn Ramrod statue to the right instead of the left?
Okay.
No, I think Ramrod was correct because it didn't do anything. But then as soon as I made the wrong move, it reset the whole process.
Let's try that too.
Do we want to try moving Mara to the left again and then I turn my statue to the left?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, we'll try that.
So what are you doing?
So Mari to the left first again.
Mari to the left. Okay, ring. Okay, nothing happens.
And then Mistletoe's turning
Galasis to the left.
Galasis to the left.
Also to the left.
Yes.
Nothing happens. They both are slowly going back to their original positions.
Maybe right of the first statue.
Okay.
Ramrod turns Mari to the right.
Mari to the right. There's a flash inside the pit. That's it. Wait, hold on.
Oh.
Make sure I get this right. Okay, when you do that, the flash of light, and then there's a flash of light on the plinth, and that big clay thing with the key on its necklace, like it looks around, and it starts stomping towards you. So we better roll the initiative die, which is a
Awesome.
d20. All
One
right,
big clay guy.
I always go so
Mistletoe.
low.
What'd you get, Missile?
16.
All right, 16 for the missile. What about Ramrod?
17.
Ooh. What about Asana?
8.
8. All right. Okay, so Ramrod.
Oh, and I have Sanctuary on me.
Ooh. All right. So Ramrod,
Mhm.
what do you want to
Mhm.
do? This thing is like it's like just appeared on the plinth, and yeah.
I want to rage, and I want to stab it with Brian Sting.
Brian Sting. Okay.
Here we go. 2 stabs. 13
No.
and 13.
No.
Dear.
You just somehow don't heard it. Is that it for? That's a good flavor. It's a good flavor right there, guys. It doesn't happen. All right. So after Ramrod is Mistletoe.
Mistletoe takes out the Wand of Wonder.
I better activate the Stratomatic. Okay. You gotta get. You're gonna need to see what's going on here. So everybody, I've got my whiteboard app working. There's a blue circle. That's where I. So Ramrod, do you want to be on the left or the right of this thing?
Whatever side the statue of Mario was on.
Mari, I think, was over here. So I'm going to put a big R for Ramrod. Okay. Now, Mistletoe, where do you want to be on the map there? On the side with the skull or on the other side?
I would like. Well, I'm on the side where Glacis was. So if Glacis is on the left, then I'm on the left.
All right. All right. So you want to be? I'll put you right here. There you are.
I don't see anything yet, John, but don't give it about 12, 15
You're
seconds.
there's one square between you and the golem, or whatever this thing is. This
Right
clay
here.
monstrosity.
It's clay-shaped humanoid.
He's wearing a necklace with a key on it. Like my key, which is the key to adventure, everybody, just so you know. That's what it is.
Oh, wow. You get inspiration, John.
Oh, cool. Mistletoe, what would you like to do?
Take out the Wand of Wonder, and I'm going to back up as far down the hall as I can.
God.
Okay, everybody on the
I'm
map.
going to point the Wand of Wonder at said clay golem. And I'm going to say, Wand of Wonder, cast me a spell, cause no blunder. What fortune? Tell. And I'm going to initiate the Wand of Wonder.
All right, and that's the. Does it have its own chart
It has a D100 chart.
in the DMG?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's my favorite magic item.
Hopefully it's not disintegrate everything within a 10-foot radius.
You know,
That's not one of the options, is it?
I don't know. Haven't checked. I like to keep the mystery alive.
Okay, so Mistletoe, please roll a D100.
Here we go. 28.
Oh, you cast Stinking Cloud.
Oh,
Yay.
Almost as bad.
Let's look up.
I might be able to handle this.
I just won't breathe. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
You just got over Dungeon Lung, so maybe this cloud is
It's
full of
secure.
asbestos and you're going to go through it all over again.
No.
Stinking Cloud.
Only if I breathe, it is.
Okay, Stinking Cloud. So range 90 feet. 20-foot radius sphere. Okay. I'm going to make stink lines, everybody.
Stink lines.
I'm going to pick a different color. It should be like yellow. Okay. 20-foot radius. 1, 2, 3. Oh, geez, that's like the whole room. It is. It's the whole room.
Well, is it centered on the golem, though?
Yeah.
On the
1,
clay
2,
guy?
3, 4, yeah.
It's okay. We'll get
Oh,
him
yeah,
next
so
time.
I guess it would be almost the whole room then, right?
Tap this thing a little.
So, Stinking Cloud. This is going to be everybody. Each creature within the cloud must make a Constitution saving throw against the poison.
Is that all of us?
Everybody!
Natural 20, so 23.
You
17.
fail. What's your DC, Mistletoe?
My DC is 15.
Okay, so 17 made it. What about the Ramrod?
24.
That's lame. Okay, so, each creature that is completely within the cloud At the start of its turn. Okay, so this round you're all fine. Failed save. The creature spends its action. All right. So you feel like you're going to barf, but you hold it in. Yeah.
Mm.
So okay, so you're in a big cloud of yellow vapors and just vile odor. It's like in elementary school, if you drank from the water fountain, that kind of smell. It's disgusting. At least mine was. No? Okay. After Mistletoe, you're done?
That was my bonus action. I'll cast Shillelagh to power up my staff.
Shillelagh, okay. Ramrod, this 9-foot-tall monstrosity turns towards you with its
Bring it.
mighty fists. It is +8. Here we go. I rolled a 2. +8 is 10.
No good.
2 + 8 is 10. Come on. Come on.
We are both
Good dice.
ineffective.
All right, so I guess that is it for me. Yes, so then it is Asana's turn.
Okay, well, first I hold my breath.
Oh, right, at the start of your turn. Wait, let's see.
That I thought that was what we all rolled for.
Oh, yeah,
like-
you're probably right. Yeah, you're right. All right, so Asana, you're fine this round.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna stop breathing because this cloud stinks. And then I'm gonna run forward
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna punch the thing.
All right. All right, let me get my blue back. All right, so you're going to be on the other side of it? Opposite where
Sure.
Ramrod is? Okay.
Yeah, why not? That
Alright.
sounds good.
Tag team.
Hey, okay. All right,
Flanking
you run up.
bonus.
Psh, psh, posh, posh.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. And my second punch. Ooh, that's gonna be a 21.
That also hits.
So let me get my d6. Oh, and I'd like to spend a key point to stunning strike it.
Mm. All right.
So that's gonna be 9 plus 8 is 17. 17 points of damage. My fists are magical.
So wait, is that both attacks you did 17 or?
Yeah, both total 17.
All
One
right.
was 9 and one was 8.
130. All right, 17 points. The stunning strike, that means I have to save or something?
I believe it's a con save. Let me double check. Stunning strike. Yes, Constitution saving throw.
+4. I rolled a 4 +4. 8.
That fails.
So I'm stunned?
Yeah, you're stunned until the end of my next turn.
He's stunned. All right. Asana, pow, pow. It's stunned. Ramrod, it's your turn.
You have advantage now.
Oh, yeah. Wait, he's stunned?
Yeah.
I'm going to rip the key off of his
Oh,
neck.
yeah, and also all of our hits on melee him are crits because he's incapacitated.
Yeah, I'll leave that to you. I'm going to rip the key off of his neck.
Okay, you got the key.
How far down is this pit?
15 feet.
I jumped down.
Okay. When you try to jump down, you actually land as if there was an invisible floor on top of it. You see like a little wave of pink energy. You don't actually fall in at all. You're standing on. It's like a wall, made of some kind of force, kind of laying horizontal, and you've landed on it, and so.
Hmm.
All right. Then after Ramrod, I believe is Mistletoe.
Yep. Now, can I dispel the stinking cloud by ending the effect, or is that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, I will then choose to end the effect, because that didn't work.
I guess.
Then I'm going to... How is the golem looking? Is it looking particularly broken yet? Or bloodied, as it were?
No, it was just hurt. I mean, Asana punched it and cracked it. You can see the punch marks, but
Yeah.
it's definitely still got a lot of energy. Juice.
All right.
I'm gonna see the spell and see if it doesn't go away. I think it does. Wait.
Okay.
The
Well,
cloud lingers in the air for the duration.
and what's the duration? Do I know?
Oh, wait. Well, it's concentration, though. Yeah, you can just shut it off.
Okay.
All right. Well, I wasn't trying to
All
screw
right.
you over. I just wanted to make sure I did it right.
No, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to. All right, I'm going to try to dispel magic on the force wall that Ramrod has just tried to cannonball through.
Dispel magic on the force wall. Okay, let's see. All right. I think you might have to make a roll for that or something, right? Dispel magic. I don't remember.
Depends
Think
on
if
the
it's-
level of spell.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
level's
if it's-
wall of force?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look.
Oh,
Wall of force. That is level 5 spell, and you're doing dispel magic, right?
yes. So dispel magic.
Is that like a DC 15 or?
So it's going to be, if it's level 5, you have to roll higher than a 15.
For each spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. So it's a 15 you're going to need.
Okay.
Mistletoe begins to chant.
And is this a
Wisdom.
just wisdom, right? Just pure wisdom to this? 19 plus 4 is 23.
Ooh.
All right, the wall of feast and Ramrod. Ah! You take 1 falling damage.
Awesome.
One of them. All right. Is that it for Mistletoe?
Yeah, it's a good action. I'm going to move out of the stinking cloud now. I'm going to retreat.
So you're gonna go like down the hall.
Yeah, down the hall, just so I'm at the edge of the stink.
Okay, I'll draw a line for everybody.
Oh,
Now-
wait, I spelled that thing. Never mind. I'm sorry, I canceled it, right? So it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Stay where I am.
All right. So Ramrod, you are in the pit, and after Mistletoe is my turn. So Asana, this
Yeah.
mighty creature.
Is stunned
When does the stun end?
until the end of my turn.
We're not trying to screw you, Sean. We're just making sure we get it right. I mean,
Like this monster. All right, Asana, it's your turn.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to punch it some more.
All right.
with advantage.
Yeah, and each of these is considered a critical hit because I'm in melee. And it's,
All right.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
So,
That's really cool.
yeah. 24. And
Your hands count as magic weapons, right?
they do.
She's like a magical jackhammer.
All right. So. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So 24, and then I rolled 22, and then because I have 3 attacks. Ooh, a natural 19.
Okay.
All right. So, first attack is going to be 11. That's doubled.
Okay.
And then the second attack is going to be, ooh, that's max. 16. That's doubled. And then the third attack is going to be 15, and that's doubled. And then I'm going to use another key point to keep him stunned.
I don't get.
If he makes a saving throw again.
Oh, all right. I do get it. Okay.
Yeah, you get to save now.
+4. We charge it up with positive energy.
But positive energy does do wonders.
It's a construct. It's immune to positive energy.
Okay. I failed it again with a 4. So.
Okay, well he's stunned then.
So this golem like appeared on the thing. It's like, "Ah!" And then you're just like, and it's like, "Ah!" Get her off of me! Somebody help me! All right. So that was Asana's turn. Then it's Ramrod's turn. Ramrod. Oh, so you're in the pit. Let me tell you a little something.
Okay.
Let me tell you a story about a stone chest. It has 2 paragraphs.
Whoa.
You see, a chest and its hinges are made of stone. Looks like it is quite heavy, and it's fitted with a silver locking mechanism.
Does it look like that silver locking mechanism has a keyhole?
Hmm.
Like that would fit a certain silver key off of a golem's neck?
Hmm.
Okay, I put the key in and turn it.
All right, using the silver key. All right, so as you turn it, there's a flash of light, and you feel like something kind of fizzle, right? And you open it up, and inside you see 2 1-inch diameter glass eyeballs resting on a red cushion. One eyeball is pale green, and the other is pink. These look like the other crystal eyes that you got, and look like they're the last 2 you need for that door, the mysterious door. Yeah. What do you do?
I shut the chest and climbed up.
Can you
I
push
grabbed
the
them.
golem into the pit so he can't follow us?
Maybe.
Well, right now he's in the pit. He's 15 feet
I'm
down.
in the pit though.
Oh, okay.
So I snatch them and I shake them triumphantly and yell, "Ramrod's eyeballs!"
And you're like,
and
oops. Okay, Ramrod's eyeballs. All right, after Ramrod
can I
is
climb out of this thing, or is it like too?
the pit. Let's see here.
Is it just smooth and I'm stuck down here forever?
Of course.
No, you're Nang Nang. You can walk on the wall.
Yeah, that's right.
Walk right up.
I
Oh, yeah.
right up the side.
Oh yeah.
It's very smooth, but that doesn't stop Spider Ramrod.
Okay, Ramrod, you go up. Mistletoe, your turn.
I'm gonna go over to the golem and smash it with my staff of magic.
Okay, this poor golem.
You have advantage.
3 on 1.
And if you hit
Okay.
it,
All right.
Did I crit? Oh, interesting. Well, how does a 21 do?
Hits.
Is that hit? Okay.
It's like in the fetal position right now, so you guys
So this
feel
is
good about this. All right. How much damage do you do?
15 magical damage.
You know, I seem to remember it didn't even really do anything. I mean, it looked kind of menacing, I guess, but it's not like it.
swing at you, and I
Well,
don't
only because I swung at it.
All right, then it's my turn, which I can't do anything because I'm stunned.
Nope.
And then it's Asana's turn, who's probably on top of it, just like, like Ronda
How is
Rousey.
it looking?
It's got a bunch of cracks in it and goo starting to come out. You have
Okay.
you have bloodied it.
It's like an MMA fight gone bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I am going to just. I don't think I'm strong enough to push it back into the pit, so I'm just gonna keep punching it.
Okay.
Makes logical sense to me.
Oh, that's a natural 20. Not that it matters because it's already stunned, but so the second punch is an 18.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, and then my third punch is a 19.
Yep.
So 15, and that for the first hit,
Uh-huh.
and then 16 for the second hit,
15 and 16. Okay.
and then 14 for the third hit.
Okay. The pieces of clay are going flying everywhere. There's like cracks all over. There's like big holes in it where your fists are going in. It looks very, very, very messed up. Ramrod, your turn. What do you want to do?
And it's not stunned anymore now.
The guy in the corner is like throwing in the towel.
I
Like
kind of feel
Herb
bad
Dean,
for
the
it.
referee, is diving in, desperately trying to separate you at this point.
I run over and try to stab it with brine sting, I suppose.
Blind sting. Okay. That puts salt in your wounds, magically.
23.
Oh wait, so he's not stunned anymore, right?
He's not stunned anymore.
All right.
So
23 does
23.
hit. Yes.
Decided to let them up.
So that's 13 damage. Slashing. And how about a 20?
13. Yes. 13. 1. He's done.
That is a 6.
You just like
Okay.
stab, and then he's just not moving anymore.
Not that he was moving much to begin with.
And I I use my foot and I kind of just slide him into the pit. With a somewhat guilty look on my face.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that clay golem is completely destroyed.
I'm really glad that didn't hurt anyone.
Look, eyeballs.
Oh, wait, we were looking for those, I think.
Ramrod gives the eyeballs to Mistletoe.
Wait, Ramrod, as you do start to do that in your head, Nang Nang goes, "What are you doing?"
And I pull them back and I say, Ramrod's eyeballs.
Cool. You know what we could store those eyeballs so that they are definitely going to be yours when we get out of here, is if you just put them in those safekeeping eyeball slots in the other room.
What does Nang Nang think about that? Should I store the eyeballs in the doorway, Nang Nang?
Oh, Nang said you should put them in the door because the door obviously guards great treasure, which we could get our pick first. We could leave them all the crappy stuff.
Ramrod books it to the doorway.
We'll leave them the silver and the art object worth 25 gold. And the rest will be ours. Oh, hey, Moth. That's okay. No big deal. Okay. So, what do you want to go down the hall to that door?
Yeah.
All right.
Nang Nang thinks it's a good idea.
All right.
Val's not around.
No.
Right. Yeah.
And Asana just goes in
Wow.
the flow.
She's in the Dungeon 1 Recovery Center, so.
Yeah.
All right. You're going down the hall to that door again. Okay, everybody. No big deal.
Everybody coming
No
with
big
Ramrod?
deal.
No big deal.
All right.
You're just gonna wait to see if I come back.
So like,
Yeah, I'm gonna stand back a little bit.
it's like
Cause...
like the light gets a little weird as you walk down the hall, and you walk in slow motion, and like all the purple mold, the eyes all pop out and stare at you, and like barely blink as they watch your every move. And so you get to the door, and the mirror shows your reflection, and you're all like you have unibrows, and like your hair is like hasn't been combed in a while, and your nails, there's dirt under your fingernails. It's not good what you're seeing in that mirror. I'm just saying.
Mistletoe, you think this is such a good idea?
What does Ijin say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The corridor
I've got a bad feeling about this.
The corridor ends in a large door with a round mirror set into its surface. 10 circular indentations, each about an inch across, surround the mirror. 8 are filled with colorful, glowing gems, or like pulsing with light. But there's 2 holes left, and your gems are hole-sized that you have. Exactly.
I go like this at the same time.
Ooh, all right.
I hold my breath in anticipation and back up.
Each eye lights up. Your reflection gets unhealthier, and now you look like walking corpses in the mirror. In real life, you look fine, but the door grinds open, just like slides to the side. Now I'll show you the map of this room.
Also, I cast Sanctuary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my staff ablaze in
Your staff.
fluid power.
All right, let me get this map. Place it here. Make it nice and big so we can see everything. So on the bottom is where you're coming in from.
Well, this doesn't look bad at all.
All right. Okay, and you just ignore the skull. Doesn't mean anything.
It's a welcoming skull. It says, hey guys.
So who is closest? Who's at the door? Ramrod? All right, let me
This
draw,
guy.
Let me draw Ramrod. Oops. Let me wipe the whiteboard. Okay, so Ramrod. Who's behind Ramrod?
I am.
All right. Ramrod, Missile, Asana. Okay. I'm gonna read you.
Yeah, and I'm like down that hallway a bit.
Oh, you want to be down the hallway?
Yeah.
How far? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares before the room.
Or enough that her monk speed
Yeah, I have
keeps her in
45
front of
bulk
us for
speed. So
rounds and rounds and rounds.
I'll just back up like 3 squares.
Okay. All right.
This room. Does
Okay.
not.
Here is the description. The vault door. Oh, it grinds upward. Sorry. The vault door grinds upward, revealing a domed, candlelit room 50 feet high. The polished marble floor is so perfectly reflective that it creates the illusion of standing at the entrance to a sphere. 9 alcoves filled with glittering treasure open up along the walls. In the middle of the chamber, a large spherical object hovers under a black silk drape 20 feet above the floor. So, it's a big dome room. There's all the alcoves with treasure in it. Hovering like 20 feet up is this huge circular thing covered in like a huge drape. And there's lit candles, and it's very quiet. Just quiet. And you see the purple mold all in the room and in the hallway. In the room, that mold's not moving at all. In the hallway, all the eyes are like looking at you and like looking around like frantically.
Okay.
And Asana, the ones all around you are all like looking at you.
I point my eyeball dish at them. The big eyeball dish.
They get into a staring contest.
Maybe we needed this disc. Maybe this is the disc comes.
I knew it would come in handy.
So,
I hope that.
Oh, let's see. Advice from the spirits.
Mm.
No, none of your spirits aren't on the list for this room. So.
Ah.
Okay, so yeah, what would you like to do?
So each of those alcoves that I'm seeing there, they have what now in them?
Treasure. Glittering treasure.
I'm gonna go over and look at the treasure, but not take it. I just want to go. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's that? Shiny kind of.
So you're gonna
slip right behind.
You're gonna slip by Ramrod. And you're going into the room.
Yeah.
Which alcove?
I want to stop him. I want to stop him before he gets into the room, and I want to take one of my javelins and I want to slide it in.
Okay, I'm gonna allow him to stop me.
Okay. Your javelin hits the floor, and there's almost no sound, and your javelin just all the way across the room. Doesn't slow down at all until it hits the opposite wall. Kapuk.
Hmm. That's interesting.
This could be the most fun.
Do I sense magic in this room,
If you
Sean?
could do like a triple pirouette thing, you're gonna get like inspiration, just so you know. Ramrod can hold Mistletoe up and like spin around.
Blades of Fury style.
Yes.
How does that
Yes.
work with Ramrod sticking to everything?
My humps. Black Eyed Peas.
Okay, so you held him back. You threw your javelin in there. What would you like to do?
I want to reach in and fill the side of the wall and see if it's just as slick.
No.
I step into the room onto the side of the wall and walk on the wall.
Okay, to the right.
Sure.
Okay, so there's an alcove near you.
I want to go take a look at that alcove. I'm not going
I'm
to touch
gonna-
anything.
Okay. That
Ramrod, what are you doing?
in that alcove is a bronze +1 a magic bronze shield, a shield with magic energy, shaped like a screaming devil's face. So it's like one of the devil faces, and its mouth is open. It's a bronze shield, and it looks vague. It's got a shimmer of magic about it. Glow. And
Okay,
Nangyang's
I want to take.
like, well, that's ours.
Duh. I get the javelin and I poke the shield with it just to see if anything happens. I want to stand back from the alcove and kind of reach around and
The javelin a different javelin or the one you...
different javelin.
Okay.
Yeah, different javelin.
So you
I'm
poke
leaving
it?
that other one
You poke it?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing happens.
just to see if anything happens.
Yeah.
I grab it.
So you've got the shield.
I want one
Mistletoe,
too.
mistletoe. This place is great.
I'm gonna move in and go left and go to the first alcove on the left.
Okay, when you step in the room, you're going to need to
Mhm.
make a roll. I believe it's a
Ooh.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. I got a 16.
That's pretty good.
Is it a power score?
It's higher than that. Yeah. So you went in and you It's very, very slippery. Let me look at the wording here. As far as the floor goes. Okay. Okay, so what happens is, so here's the deal. You almost slip and fall, but you don't. But, you're barely, okay, so like, when you walked in, you immediately start sliding just straight, but you're able to make your save, and you're able to kind of, sort of, step, and get, so you want to go over to the alcove on the other side? The closest one?
Yeah. It's like the person who doesn't know how to skate trying to walk on over to
Okay, in that alcove, you see piles and piles of money. 12,000 copper, 5,000 silver, and 2,200 golden pieces.
and take it with you. What's in the next alcove? I'm going to gradually start to be better at
make
ice
another
skating.
dex.
Ding, 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 ding. 21.
Okay.
Gives me a lot of dex.
Step. So you're right over by the skull. You're gonna look in that alcove.
Don't pay any attention to it. It's fine.
You see a clay chameleon statuette covered in crystal beads that change color before your eyes.
So pretty crystals.
It's like a chameleon statue with gems.
Ooh.
If you put it in the rainforest, it looks rainforest colored. In here, it's the color of a dungeon full of asbestos. If you put it up against your plaid kilt, it goes plaid.
Nice.
Ijin says, "This thing is awesome. I like this thing."
Yeah, I'll take that thing.
This is so easy. We're so good at this.
Yeah, we're gonna put this in our grove when we make a druid grove here in the jungle.
What a
It'll be
stupid
like
room.
the
It's just a
center.
bunch of treasure. It's so easy.
I know. It's like there couldn't possibly be anything right behind me right now.
So Ramrod, do you have the shield like strapped to your arm? Are you using the shield?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
So what would you guys like to do now?
Well, I haven't heard any screams of death or despair or dying yet, so I'll kind of, look around.
Yeah, come on in. It'll be great.
Ramrod yells back, "Nothing in here, Asana. Just wait for us out there. We'll be right out."
Oh,
There's
okay.
treasure. I'll say, "Oh, there's treasure."
I don't need material goods to make me happy. All I need is spiritual enlightenment.
Okay,
there's
good.
spiritual enlightenment in here too.
Oh, is there really? I'll come into the room if there's some, some spiritual enlightenment.
Okay, so make a dexterity saving throw, Asana.
I want to do a triple axle.
Okay.
Ooh.
That
High
would
technical
be-
score.
What's my save? That would be a 24.
Okay, you easily do it. So there's a bunch of alcoves. There's 9 total. Mistletoe did the first 2 on the left, and Ramrod did the first one on the right. So where do you want to go to?
Do I see any spiritual enlightenment just kind of hanging around, like ancient scrolls of yoga positions?
Looking in the alcoves real quick, let's see. One's got some masks in it. One's got some kind of crown. One has a potion. One looks empty, but there might be some real tiny little thing in it.
I'll go look at the empty one.
Okay. You go over to the empty one, and you see just one little bead-sized bead. It looks like a bead of some sort.
Interesting.
I'm going to look it up so I get the description right.
Ramrod does one of those and says, "Is that a bead?"
Yeah, it is. It's just kind of looks like a bead-sized bead of some sort.
All right. Bead.
Must be a bead.
It's a small black sphere, 3/4 of an inch in diameter, and it weighs 1 ounce. You can tell just by looking at it. It weighs about an ounce.
Yeah.
Do you do anything with the bead?
I just skate around.
Okay, at this point, Suddenly, the drape comes off the sphere. It's a big, huge, floating metal sphere. Ramrod, immediately, you go flying through the air. You got the shield strapped to your arm, right? So all of a sudden, the shield is sucked up, and you... So, plang! You're like... Your shield is stuck to it, and your arm is... You're kind of dangling from the shield.
Okay.
And then, all of a sudden... Let me see here. Each of you is gonna... All of a sudden, beams of light start flying through the room. One coming at each of you. And in the purple mold, like, all the eyes pop up, you know? So from the air, like up near the ceiling, 3 beams of light. Let's see here. So, okay, this could be horrible, could be fine. Right. Mistletoe.
What do you need me to do?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I will. I got a 10.
Okay, so a purple beam of light hits you. Your body is racked with necrotic energy, and you take 36 points of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Ramrod!
Does the shield help at all?
And make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. That's only a 9.
A purple beam of light hits you as well. That's 36 necrotic damage. And now,
Ouch.
Asana, let me rotate this 3 times. Okay, ready? There we go. All right, here we go. Oh no. Okay, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. Hopefully this
Beam of light.
Okay.
Just for info, I'm gonna use my reaction to reduce some of that damage.
That is
Alright.
going to be a 22.
Okay, so the beam hits you, and for a moment you feel like your body stiffens, but you shake it off.
Okay.
You punch your. All right, so let's all roll initiative now.
Oh dear.
Oh, nice.
Asana, what'd you get?
I rolled so low on initiative. That's a 6.
6 for Asana. Okay, what about Ramrod?
13.
13 for Ramrod, and what about the 2?
15.
All right,
I rolled great on everything else, but it's time to be ready for battle. I'm like, oh.
Mistletoe, you get to go first.
Okay. What cast those beams of hurt?
You don't. It's coming from up at the top of the dome, around 50 feet up.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see anything up there.
Okay. All right. I'm going to cast Conjure Animals, and I want to summon as many flying snakes as I can
Oh, okay.
to just have them go all the way up and kind of fly like right around that top of the dome to try to
Harass,
distract.
attack, whatever.
Just harass. Just tons of little flying snakes.
How many can you summon?
Well, it depends upon the challenge rating of a snake, up to 8 half CR, or a quarter, up 8 quarter CR rating things.
Flying snake. They're probably in the monster manual, right?
I will try to find. There might be a.
CDF.
I just want lots of distracting flying things.
Flying snake. That is a CR 1/8.
Oh,
That means I can get 8 of them.
All right, you summon 8 flying snakes, and you want them to go up there and just.
Yeah, just fly my pretties. Like, yeah, lots of hissing. And then I'm gonna try to skate out of the room.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
I will. I got a 20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you're out. You move 25 feet. Do you want to move any? You have another 5 feet of movement, right?
Yeah, I moved 5 feet, so I'm not like. Hopefully, I'm not in an angle to be blasted again because another one of those rays will kill me.
Okay. Let me refresh that, and then we're gonna draw where you are, where Ramrod is, and Asana was over by the bead-like object that weighs the same amount as a bead does. All right, Mistletoe, you skate out of the room. There's flying snakes, tropical wings flying around up there. Ramrod, you're hanging 20 feet up. Your shield is stuck to this metal sphere. You just got hit with a beam of necrotic energy that caused great necrotic pains in your liver.
How close am I to the ceiling?
30 feet. This
Okay.
is 20 feet up, and the ceiling is another 30 feet beyond that.
Do I have any chance of ripping the shield away from this thing? Or does it feel pretty stuck?
Shield. Let's see. No, it's like super stuck.
Okay.
It's
That's
an iron sphere, by the way. It's made of iron. Yeah, it's just stuck.
That tells you it's yours as well.
And this sphere is just floating.
Hovering 20 feet above the floor.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe this room is magnetized.
I want to do a thing where I kind of swing myself while I'm strapped to the shield so that I swing towards the door. And then I want to let go as I go whee as I aim for the door and try to slide my way right out of the door.
All right, make a acrobatics. I guess that's acrobatic, right? Make an acrobatic check.
23.
Oh, okay. Now make a dex save.
Dex save.
Yeah.
15.
Okay. So technically you were probably 15 feet up because the sphere is 20 and you're hanging from it, right? So normally you would take falling damage. Yeah, maybe you might take a little. Let's see. Yeah, you take 1 point of falling damage. Boom! You hit the ground, slide. You slide over to where the toe is, and that's only one move, I believe, right? So, is there anything else you want to do? You're in the hallway. You could go further into the hallway, or is it something else?
So I'm in the doorway.
Yeah, you're safe just past the door.
Just for fun, I want to turn around and chuck a hand axe at the iron sphere.
Okay. You roll the hit, I guess.
11.
All right, so you throw it, and immediately, like, the arc stops, and it just, like a laser, just whoosh, and gets stuck to the iron sphere.
Yeah, and it doesn't do anything. All right.
Okay, so.
All right. No, I'll just move I'll just move with the rest of my movement, like back.
Oh, more? Okay,
out of this room.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going down the hallway around the corner?
Sure.
2,
Well, maybe to the end of the hall there, to the corner.
just to the bottom. Okay. Okay, gotcha. All right, and then it is Asana's turn. There is a bead-shaped bead that weighs the same as a bead would, and it's black, and it's just sitting there, not doing anything to you. What do you want to do?
Guys, do we want this bead?
I'd be happy with a live Asana.
I mean, I'll just pick it up, I guess. It's not metal, is it?
I don't think so.
Okay, I just want to make sure I was gonna go.
It's a small black sphere. Yeah, no.
I'll just pick it up. And
Okay.
Run out.
I make a dexterity. 1,
15.
5, 6. You made
I
it.
can
Okay.
go 45 feet.
Oh, 45? Okay, so you can go past Ramrod around the corner in the hallway. Do you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll dash too.
Do you want to move again? Or do you want to just... I mean,
There was things that hurt my friends in this room. I want to leave.
so you want to move again? Further?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I'll dash
all
another
the way?
45 feet.
Okay, so
Yeah.
back into the golem room. Okay, now in my turn, suddenly, in the purple mold, all of the eye stalks pop up and look at you and begin to glow. Alright.
What about the ones that were having a staring contest with my platter?
They snap out of it!
No! The distraction.
Okay, so here we go. Slow motion. Mistletoe. An eye stalk looks at you. It glows. And a green beam strikes you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
20.
Oh! Okay.
Oh.
Wow. Let me see. I'm not gonna read. I think you're fine. I don't think anything happens to you, but I want to check.
Good. I don't
You're
like
really
green
quiet.
beans. Harry Potter has taught me not to like green beans.
All right. Let's see here. All right. Yeah. Okay. So you just dodge it. That's it. Psst. It hits like the wall behind you, and it scorches the wall. That whole section of the wall is just a big hole in it. You know,
Right.
disintegrated, if you will.
Yeah. Mm.
Next, Ramrod. An eye stalk pokes a beam at you. All right. Make a dexterity saving throw.
8.
No.
All right. Your body is turning to stone. You are restrained. All right.
Okay.
And Asana. Oh God, Asana, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That's a 22.
Okay. So a beam hits you. For a moment, you feel crusty, but then you're fine. Bah, you shake it off.
Okay.
All right, and then it is Ramrod's turn. Ramrod, you are restrained. At the end of this turn, you're gonna have to repeat the save. So, anything you want to do before you repeat the save?
Rage.
All right.
Yeah.
You're angry. All right.
Gives you advantage on the saving throw, doesn't it?
If I'm going down, I'm going down in a great rageful pose.
All right. Make a dexterity saving throw.
20.
Okay. Success. So you explode out of the crust. The stone crust.
Nice.
All right. That was Ramrod's turn. Mistletoe, you're in the hallway. What would you like to do?
What is becoming of my flying snakes?
They're flying around up there.
Yep. Nothing bad's happening to them?
No.
Okay. I need to heal myself. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on my body. And,
You're gonna cure. Okay, on your body. Okay. All right. All right. You're gonna specifically
touching
target.
myself a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
In a good way, in a wholesome good way.
No, it's just funny to target your body. It's like my torso, you know. Okay. So.
Yeah.
Ramrod's getting a little creeped out. Mistletoe. What are you touching?
He's feeling for the right spot to heal. He just
Is it here? Is it here? A little lower? So I'll cast that second level because I think I need more units of health. So yeah, that was a 2. That was all right. So I get back 13 life points.
13 life. All right.
Which means I can take one more of those necrotic blasts if necessary. My action is done. My movement is. Are we on the same page here? Are we retreating? I mean, the monk's already way down.
Ramrod yells to the stairwell.
Okay, let's book it. I'm gonna run.
So you're gonna move 30
move
squares.
back.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So you're close to where Asana is. All right. That was Mistletoe. And then let's see here. Oh, I lost my initiative thing. I'm pretty sure somebody goes after me. Yeah, here it is. Mistletoe. Now it's Ramrod's turn. Right?
Okay.
Does this sound right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why I always cross these out.
I want to take out the folding boat and go boat and put it over me.
Yeah.
and run.
Like
Okay.
a shield.
All right, now,
Yeah,
Oh my
like a turtle.
No.
Like a turtle.
I think the
Can
folding
that
boat.
cover all of us?
Well, you're
Hmm?
not together right now. The folding
Oh.
boat. I think there's a couple different forms it can take. Let's see.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't want the real huge one. I think that's probably not going to fit. I want the one that's like a 6-person or whatever, you know? Yeah.
Folding boat. All right, let's see here.
Chuck a galleon at whatever's in that room.
3 command words. 1 command word. It's 10 feet long, 4 feet wide, and 2 feet deep. It's got
Done.
oars, an anchor, a mast, and a lateen sail.
We're probably going to leave those behind.
That's the only one. All right, yeah. So you're gonna like dump us. Blang, blang, blang.
It's back.
Yeah,
Just
clang,
go
clang,
back.
clang.
All right, so you're gonna put it on over your head and start to run.
Turtle.
And I'm going to
1,
move,
2,
and I'm just going to
3.
gobble up Pac-Man style anybody else that's in my way. I've got
Okay.
40 feet of movement, Sean.
It's 4 squares long, so you can actually fit everybody. All right, let me switch maps. Let me get rid of my whiteboard.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Two
All
different problems
So
here.
now you are running to the stairs. So right now, I'm gonna have to kind of. All right, you're all basically right at the edge of the room.
Oh, that's right. We're like
All right,
really far away from the stairs.
Mhm.
refresh.
For some
So I'm gonna
reason, I thought it
s-
was like turn left. You're at the stairs. It's not quite that.
All right, so
The
you're
dungeon
like
room.
right around here, basically. All right. So that was Ramrod's turn, right? And then it's Asana. Now Asana, right now you're under the boat. Now if you want to run, you can run really far.
Would run really far.
You'll be
But-
away from the group, but whatever.
Yeah. They look hurt, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm thinking, who looks more injured? Or
Who's hurt more?
I've probably lost more hit points at this point, but I have a feeling that Mistletoe might be more hurt.
I'm at 39 hit points right now. So if you're lower than that, go for it.
No, I would give it to Mistletoe.
okay. Well then I will, just do a little chakra realignment on Mistletoe, and we'll give him say like I don't know, 20.
That's great.
Okay.
All this touching.
Yeah. It's like
This,
the cuddle boat. It's
Well, you had
Cuddle boat.
you had all
It's
slept.
a love boat.
You all slept in that tiny little alcove between that guy's legs. Remember?
we did.
So
yeah, I mean,
you're very familiar with each other's.
Very comfortable with Team Ram.
Now,
Yeah.
do you all want to just
Yeah.
kind of hold so you all go at the same time and run?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
That'll be
just
make it
this stuff.
easier. All right. So after Asana, you've all got this boat going, right? In this room, you're in the you're in this room where the statues are. There's a bunch of purple mold in there too. So here we go. Mistletoe. Here
Is
we
it hit the boat though?
go. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's see. All right. 7. Okay. So Mistletoe. You okay? You have advantage on your Wisdom save. Thanks to the boat.
Woo! Best boat.
What'd you get?
I got a 1 and a 2.
Oh,
So a 2 plus 7 is a 9.
you.
That's
All right. You fall asleep. All right. Next up is Ramrod. Okay. Ramrod, make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Okay. 25.
Okay. Now the boat protected you from the beam, but the boat gets hit with the beam. You see? So a purple beam of necrotic energy does 36 points of damage to your boat.
Oh, how many hit points does a boat have?
It is a magical boat.
It is a magical boat.
Yeah.
Magic.
Hopefully a little bit.
It's got a like you just blew a big hole through it. You know, the side.
Boat's less
like,
useful now.
Your face was like right behind it. It's like now your face is sticking out. All right, and then Asana.
Okay.
Asana, please make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Oh. Okay. That was better than I was expecting. That is going to be a 21.
All right. So you get hit with a purple. All right. So what happens is, when you make your save, you take half damage. So I'm gonna say the boat absorbs some more of that damage. So you're just gonna take a fourth. So 15. So you take 9 points of necrotic as the boat partially protects you from this beam of light. All right. So then it's all of your turns. Mistletoe is asleep.
Can I just stick him to Ramrod? Because Ramrod can climb up vertical. Sorry. Can I just be like, and stick him on?
This touching is going too far now.
I don't think he's that sticky.
Okay.
Well, you don't know that. Let's not make assumptions.
He was on the ceiling, and me and Mistletoe were like huddled at the bottom of the alcove, so I haven't tested this theory.
I don't know. You want to see you kind of slap him on Ramrod? Now, he's already carrying the boat. How much does the boat weigh? It's 10 feet long, 4
I
feet
don't think
wide.
the boat's gonna be much useful much longer. We should probably put it up and run.
Okay.
So my carry is at 960 pounds. I think I can manage.
Yeah, okay. All right, so you've got Mistletoe's like stuck to you, and you've got the boat. All right, so that was an action, so that's going to kind of slow you all down. But you can move 30 feet together. Do you want to do that?
Well, Ramrod and I have better movement speed. He has 40 and I have 45.
Oh.
So now that Mistletoe isn't walking, now that he's stuck to Ramrod, technically we're faster.
All right. So in this room, there is a door up to the north that you have not been through, or you can go back towards the room with the platforms.
I don't think we should risk the door we haven't gone through yet.
All right.
I think we should go to the platform.
2, 3,
Flat
4.
doesn't have any more.
6, 7, 8. Okay, you're right at the entry to the platform room. So you guys run around the pit in this room with a boat over your head, like. And there's a big hole where Ramrod. And Mistletoe's like snoring in your face. He's
just stuck to your back.
You can feel his beard like rubbing up against you.
I know. I keep like trying to shove it away, and it just keeps like coming back, and I'm like.
All right. Then on my turn, the eye stalks in here pop up, like look at you angry, and they're shooting beams.
Oh. Can I spend a bonus action to spend a point of key and give Ramrod some healing too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 20 points.
So wait, how much does he heal?
20 points.
20 points. Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Here we go. So, Asana. Here comes a beam. Ooh. Make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Oh, thank goodness for advantage. That's a natural 19
Okay.
plus.
You made it.
Okay,
A wavy beam, like, woo, 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 like, but then it hits the boat and it's just like, boop, and it turns off. All right, Ramrod. Through the hole comes a beam right at your temple.
I put Mistletoe in what? No.
Oh god. Mistletoe or Ramrod. So make no advantage on this. So it's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So I usually get advantage on dex saves from traps. Does it count as a trap? Is that cool?
Yeah, I think it's a trap.
It's only a 9.
All right, you are now restrained. You're turning to stone.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
All right, Mistletoe.
Well, this is gonna be an odd pose. Stone Goliath holding up a boat with a hole in it.
Mistletoe, and I looks at Mistletoe and it's just like, just shuts its eyes back down.
He's asleep.
I just pretend we're asleep.
Yeah, the others are like, shh, you know. All right. Okay, and then it's the boat's turn. So right now Ramrod is restrained. So what would you guys like to do?
Hang on top.
Well, do I have to make my save again?
You will at the end, yeah.
So
Okay.
are we at the stairwell leading to the
Have it safe to snap up.
On the screen, I don't know if you can see it, but you are at right before the stairs that lead into the room with the platforms.
Is there mold in there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, don't turn to stone! And then I'm gonna go run and try to like just poke all the eyeballs.
Okay, so you're
With
running
off the
in.
head. It looks like a small patch.
Yeah, it looks like there's just 2 squares with patches. Let's see here. So you run in, and you're gonna just try to poke the eyes. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm, super great. Just like,
Oh. Okay, so that's what you're doing.
yeah.
It's so gooey and pliant that your monk-like pokes seem to do nothing.
What about if I start picking them like flowers?
That'll start to work. But
Okay.
so for right now, there's still 2 patches. But yeah, you pull some. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Start pulling them. They're like,
I have, like super fast. I'm just like, ugh! That's my attack action. Is to pick these eye stalks like flowers.
okay. And Ramrod, make a save.
Can I hide behind my eyeball disc?
I don't think it's 250 pounds. I don't know if you had brought that with you. I mean, how would you have?
Oh, it's left behind.
It's probably still having a staring contest back in the hallway.
I told it no eyeballs left behind, but it's with other eyeballs, so technically did I really leave it behind?
All right.
It's
So
all in good company.
Ramrod, make your second save. This is no advantage from the boat anyway.
14.
Okay, so you see, Ramrod, you turn to stone.
No.
Let me think of the pose. So one hand's kind of like this, trying to get Mistletoe's sleepy face away, and the other one's probably holding up the boat like this, and it looks really, really awkward.
Okay. All right. So that was everybody. All right. So then it's my turn. Here comes. So the eyes, you are plucking them out. One
Yeah.
shoots a beam at Asana. Make a strength saving throw.
Oh no! This is bad. Natural 20!
Wow. Okay.
Whew!
Okay.
That's the stat to roll the crit on.
Oh my god. All right. Let's see. Okay, you're fine. It's just like a weird energy that kind of like almost felt like it was trying to push you or something,
Oh.
but you held it off. Like
Sure.
push you into the pit there. But, you're fine. All right, and then missile. Let's see.
Do I get any saving throws during this, Sean, to wake up?
Once you take damage, yes.
Okay.
So, I assume how does this work when you're? You probably have disadvantage on your save. Is that? I mean, unconscious.
Depends on the save. I don't know.
All right, it's
You take some
Constitution.
damage from hitting the floor after not sticking to rock Ramrod anymore.
So make a Constitution save. I'll just start there.
Let's see. 14.
All right. So you take 36 necrotic.
Okay.
I think you are awake now.
Okay.
Sleep. If you take
I'm
damage,
pretty
yeah.
sure that wakes somebody up. 36
so
necrotic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Mistletoe,
that wakes
you're
up.
hit with a beam. You wake up. There's a boat precariously balanced on a statue of Ramrod. Okay. Then it's both of your turns. So, Asana, you are pulling eye stalks out.
I looked to check back and see how they're doing because I didn't hear them come up behind me last turn.
You see statue Ramrod, and you see Mistletoe like with a smoking purple wound.
Alright,
He's awake.
Mistletoe! I'm holding like my little like half like wilted bouquets of ice ducks. Like, alright, Mistletoe, new plan. Just run.
Just what?
Just run. We have to get
That's
to
the plan?
Dungeon Lung Recovery Center.
That sounds like a really good plan.
Oh.
Gonna take off. She's gonna stop with the eyeballs. We're not gonna try with the boat anymore. She's just dashing. She's going.
Well, okay, right now you're in that room with all the floating platforms, the one where there was the wind that drove everybody nuts. Oh, I don't think Asana was here for that one.
I wasn't.
Okay, so let's see here. So there's a statue.
Sean,
Yeah.
Has she effectively ripped out all the eyeballs from the two mold
No, there's
things
still
in
a
that-
lot of mold there. But she's
I
probably
know.
Okay.
at least one.
Area.
She probably pulled out one patch. There's still at least one patch left. And right by you, because you're a little further down, there's a bunch of patches in that room that you're in. So
Okay.
I wanted to describe the room, I believe. So let's see here. The long room. That's room 37. Okay.
Just like it was like a restaurant. Those were tables. I was hopeful, you know.
Yeah. Two balconies face each other over a vast pit. Between the balconies hover 5 wooden platforms, each one a disc 10 feet across. A single torch burns above each balcony. There's a statue on either side. On your side, there's a rusty lever in the up position. So, yeah, there's floating platforms, and they're 6 to 12 feet apart. Yeah. So, do you want to start jumping across, platform jumping? Because remember, in
listen.
5th, you don't need to roll for jumps. Just you have a certain
Mhm.
length. So, I mean, you could just start jumping across if you want. You want to do that?
Yeah, and I'm gonna have a levitate ready in case I miss or fall or something happens.
Okay, so let's see. Levitate. You mean feather?
Yeah. No,
1,
levitate.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's your speed?
45. And I can dash.
8, 9. Okay, so that's 1. Wow.
And I can dash
2,
as a bonus action.
3, 4, 5. Really? 6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9. Now you're gonna dash, and that's another 45.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Holy! 4. You get in the cross base. So in one round, the monk jumped 5 platforms, then dove into the crawl space. Now, Ramrod, what would you like to do? I'm sorry, Mistletoe. What would you like to do? You're by
He's gonna
statue.
pose.
By statue god.
I am going to. So I can't quite see on these this map here. It might be my eyesight, but the mold that's in this area, could a flaming sphere effectively encompass the mold? Because it's in that little space. That is it
In the
close enough?
room. Let's see here.
Not in the room I'm currently in the platform stairway
I
area.
thought it's plucking eye stalks from that. There's only one little
Yeah,
patch.
just one patch. So
Yeah.
yeah, your flaming sphere would destroy it.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I want to slide down those stairs so that the mold in the room where Statue Ramrod is cannot see me, have no angle on me. I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere on top of the mold in this room,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to try to close the door behind me as well.
Okay.
So that anything chasing me
Okay.
can't go after.
So you close the door, you slide in, you flaming sphere,
Flaming Sphere.
and the big ball of
Flame on.
fire destroys the remaining mold in here. Let me get the map, the big map of that room. 37. Just make sure there's no more mold. Oh. Yee. There's mold on the other side.
Yeah, but can it see me from all the way over there?
I will look.
Especially with the flaming sphere obscuring the vision.
The range of these rays is 120 feet.
Do
1,
they need line
2,
of sight?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Yeah. All right, ready? So,
Wait, no. I know that might be in range, but do they need line of sight because the flaming sphere obfuscates me?
you want
It
okay,
is
you
a
want to
thing.
okay, you want to set
Hide
it. Okay.
behind the fire.
Okay.
Soft
Okay.
plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let the fire roast the stuff that's near me.
All right.
And so
So, let's see. So on my round, nothing happens. as far as you know. So, and then on your turns, Asana, you're in a crawl space. You hear a whole bunch of people coughing.
I hold my breath.
There's like 2 parties of adventurers, like kind of, talking and mumbling to each other, and they're just mindless conversation. So, do you want to go into the Dungeon Lung Recovery Center?
I'm gonna wait, for Mistletoe, but look out back.
You do know right around the corner is mold, just so you know. So
really use that way.
Okay, well, if that's the case. Oh, so question. I kind of forgot I was sanctuary. Should these eye stalks have been making wisdom saving throws to attack me? Maybe.
Now,
okay.
From now on, definitely.
Okay. I'm gonna go
The
out.
Tomb of Annihilation suppressed your sanctuary with the overwhelming annihilation-ness.
Oh, dear. Okay, well, I'm gonna go out. And I see him hiding, I peek, I see him hiding behind fire. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Okay, what can I do? And I'm going to, do I have anything to help me? I have a plan. I am going to pull out my yoga mat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I'm gonna get out my tinderbox, and I'm gonna set it on fire. And then I'm gonna throw, once it's really on fire, I'm gonna throw it over.
Oh! It destroys the mold, and you watch as your yoga mat may have saved your life, but it sacrificed its own, and it lets out toxic fumes that you probably shouldn't get too close to, as it burns. And
I'm not breathing, so it's fine.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Okay, so now you two are relatively safe on either side of this pit. Both of the molds are destroyed.
Mistletoe!
Yeah. So what do you guys want to do?
Zapagor and Bell of Dungeon Lung and Ramrod to rock!
I'm intending to do Operation Ramrod Recovery here.
We can do that? Should we do a brief respite to catch your breath a bit? Because you don't look very good.
I don't think Ramrod's going anywhere, so I think you could take some time.
Yeah.
Do we want to go to the Dungeon Lung Recovery Center and wait, or do we want to?
Yeah, thinking I really want to cast Dispel Magic on him and see if that will work. See if I can overcome whatever the effect was.
All right. You do hear tentacle activity from the other room. You get the feeling these eye stalks are going to keep shooting stuff at Statue Ramrod.
Okay, well, we don't want that. He was right by the door, wasn't he?
Yes.
I'm gonna, okay, here. I'm gonna tie rope around my waist real quick. All right, I'm gonna grab Ramrod and we're both gonna pull, because I'm not very strong, but if you're also pulling on the rope, it should help.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna open the door.
I'll slap the back a little bit for another 15.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
And so you're gonna.
I'm gonna turn into the biggest boar that I can turn into and chomp down the rope, and I'll just pull along with her. And hopefully we can move that statue.
So you're gonna open the door and tie a rope around him and then pull.
Around him and bring him down the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
With my body being the one facing the stairs, so if he falls, he doesn't shatter. He just squishes me a bit.
Okay. All right. Both of you make a strength check. Just do it like that.
Can I make a strength check with my new animal form I just turned into?
Yep.
Okay. Now I gotta find out what that animal form.
You can just have advantage if that's good enough.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's a good idea. So what'd you get, Asana?
I rolled an 18 minus 1, so it's a 17.
Okay.
I rolled a 13 with advantage.
Okay. Let me make a roll here to fairly. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you guys, when you pull him in and the boat fell It probably flipped around and fell into the pit.
That's fine.
But you did drag the statue of Ramrod in here.
That's what's important.
Not the boat. No.
Okay.
It already had some holes in it.
So now you're on a side of a pit with all these platforms to jump on and a really, really, really heavy statue of your trusted ally.
Well, I feel like we should leave the statue here and not try to jump across with him.
Oh.
I'm not very strong. I really feel like me being able to drag him down here was a fluke.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to turn back into my druid form. I'm going to Mr. Miyagi, kind of rub my hands together, and then I'm going to cast Dispel Magic
And
on
I'm like,
Ramrod.
like concentrate on his chakras really hard. Like,
Spell magic on that. How does that work?
and you know.
Well, if it's a magic effect,
Mhm. You just
trying to cancel it, or just if it's an active magical effect.
okay. So I think that works, right? I mean, is there a roll involved or anything?
Let me get the exact wording so that we're doing it right.
All right.
It says, one creature, object, or magical effect within range, any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 to 10 plus the spell's level.
It says spell specifically.
It does say spell.
Yeah, because
Your call.
it's not technically a spell. Why don't you
All
make like you're dispelling what is flesh to stone? 4th level, 5th level, something like that. So why don't you make
Flesh to stone.
Yeah, why don't you make it dispel magic to try to just defeat that?
All right, I will. I'm just gonna go find the spell level. Flesh to stone. Is that what it's still called at this point?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It's a 6th level spell.
Okay. So
Okay.
the DC is a 16.
That means I need to do a 16, and my spell casting is +7. So
All right.
here we go. 18 plus my spell casting, so 25.
Ramrod is there. He's back.
Where's my-
I'm so glad you're back.
Where's my boat?
It's we'll get it later, buddy. We really need to rest in the dungeon long recovery.
Ramrod eyes them suspiciously. Ramrod's boat.
Yeah, we didn't take it. You decided to put it someplace safe for safekeeping.
Yeah.
In your head, Ramrod Nang says, "We need to rest first." Oh my! I don't want to die again.
Sissy Nang Nang.
No.
We'll think of a better way to do this.
You experience her
Yeah,
memory. You experience her memory of getting killed by Asarak. Asarak killed her.
Whoa.
So you're this big frog lady, and this evil dude with a really weird evil. Oh, actually, he held out his hand. There's a black sphere that just went right through her, and she died. And he had a necklace with like the devil face on it that was glowing. It seemed to be connected to the sphere. So, okay, so you guys are in this. You're in the room. You're alive. You're gonna hop your way over and go to the Dungeon Lung Recovery Center for a rest.
Yeah, I think we're gonna take it slow to get to there. Yeah, for a rest.
A long rest.
Oh, probably a long rest. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, okay. So you're gonna go in there with. So I don't know who else is in there. No dialogue.
Or we'll be like, hey
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah,
we're back.
no dialogue options. So you're resting, and after about 3 hours, you hear something crawling through the crawl space opposite where the water hallway is. Something got between that guy's legs and is now crawling towards you.
I stand on the side, ready to punch just in case, and I sanctuary myself in case it punches first.
Okay.
Yeah. Would I have gotten a short rest by that point, Sean?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna spend some dice to.
Yay, we have key back.
Cool. Yeah, I like Asana. I'm gonna cast Shillelagh and be ready to destroy whatever enemy comes in.
All right.
Hmm.
So there's a humanoid shadowy figure crawling confidently in the tunnel towards you.
Who
And,
goes there?
it's coming out. It looks like an old dude. He's bald. He's wearing filthy clothes. He's got like a hunchback. He's got
I grab him.
ears. You grab him.
No. Oh no.
All right, so he's an elf with a beard, which you've only seen on Zebediah, and he actually looks just like Zebediah, except he's got a hunchback. One eye is bigger than the other. One of his arms is a little crooked, and when he opens his mouth, like a little bit of like goo comes out down his beard. He says, "Hey, all right, we're going in the tomb, right? Well, where's Winra and where's my hat? And where's Rain and Pleto Ploplina?
Who are you?
My name is Old Zebediah. We defeated the
Hi.
Lizard King.
Oh,
And,
that's nice.
yeah, and last I remember, I was in a room with a big garbage monster, and there's dead bodies everywhere. And then I was in a cage. Oh, and now I'm here.
Well, my name's Asana, and I'm a yoga instructor, and these are my friends, Mistletoe and Ramrod. I don't know where your friends are,
They
but
might,
this is the
they
Dungeon
might-
Lung Recovery Center.
they might be resting in here. I don't know.
They might be. Oh, this is the Dungeon Lung Recovery Center. You sound like you may have been either the really early or really late stages of Dungeon Lung.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Nope.
You know, that water wall back there, I could do a little fishing in there. Might be able to catch a platinum fish. That's what I always wanted to find. And then all of a sudden, like, a whole bunch of black goo comes out of his mouth and, like, hits the ground. He kind of shivers and staggers back.
You don't look very.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm fine. I just can't wait to get back with my group.
Yeah. Are you sure you should be adventuring right now? You don't look so good. I mean, no offense. I think you might be having.
Well, I'm
You
pretty
think
sure I got eaten. So, yeah. But apparently,
Yeah.
Well, obviously, you came out the other side.
I lost all my gear. But I guess I'm okay. The guy with the gold mask said to go on ahead, so I'm going
Guy
on
with a
ahead.
gold mask?
Yeah. Creepy.
Did you get his name?
Did I
Do
get his
we-
name? Well, yeah, it's Withers. He's a bad guy.
Wizards.
He
Yeah.
he freed me
Yeah.
though, so
Did he? That seems odd.
Don't you think maybe he did that for a bad reason?
he like grabs his head and falls over as he looks at your face, Mistletoe. He's like on the ground holding his head.
He falls over when he looks at me?
Yeah.
Is he okay? I mean,
He
Oh, shit.
he looks at you and he says, "What are you doing here? You were in the cage." He looks at Ramrod. "So are you. You got out too? You look great."
what?
Yeah, there's a whole
I
bunch.
have no memory of a cage.
There's a whole bunch of us down in the cages, but I guess you guys got out. How come I'm all messed up and you're fine? And his eye like almost pops out of the. He's like, ah! And he like pushes it back like this.
Oh, dear.
Don't worry, I had a lot of experience with eyeballs.
Well,
Can I try to cast Cure Wounds on this guy?
he's fully healed.
Oh,
Oh. Well then.
He's got all his hit points.
uh,
Yeah.
Do we want to, like, okay, come over here, Ramrod. Do
We
we,
should-
like,
okay, yeah.
We should really break. We should break the others out. They're in the cages. And there's these old ladies. It's not good. And they're all sickly. Like Toe, you're all sickly. And Ramrod, you got no muscle at all. You're shrimpy down there. But I guess you're better now. You must have been working out. Yeah.
do we want to take
Um,
us?
Well,
Or,
we could definitely use him to find out where these cages are.
Maybe we just toss this guy off of the cliff in the other room and...
We can all stand behind him when we walk in front of the purple sky.
Ha!
We can't do that. I was planning on flamethrowering everything. But
That works much better.
yeah.
Mm,
Maybe we could combine the two and we could set him on fire. No, that's not a bad idea. That's a bad idea.
Well,
No, this guy-
I'm gonna
I
sit
mean,
down and
isn't-
just rest a spell.
I think
All right.
that's
Hey,
good.
do
That's
that.
what we're gonna do. We're
Okay.
gonna finish resting, and then maybe you can show us where these cages are.
Yeah.
He describes that it's actually the 6th level of the dungeon.
Oh.
It's very hard to
How
get
do
to.
we get there? How do we get there?
Oh,
Because you
man.
presumably have the caves there.
You gotta go
You
through the
know all
gears.
about
Of,
it.
you gotta go through the gears of hate.
I take out my book and I say, "Can you describe those individually?"
It's a bunch of
Put
big.
'em-
It's a bunch of big gears.
Yeah.
There was a fish guy down there. I don't know what happened. The door ate me.
Oh.
Mm.
Dear.
Why did the door eat you?
We were supposed to feed it a crab.
Oh.
Didn't
Oh.
even
Good to know.
didn't even need to roll to hit. It pulled me in. No saving or anything. Oh, okay.
Just down.
It was
Door
a-
eats
I
crab.
thought I was
Okay.
dead, but I was in the cage, so yeah. Good. I got another chance in life with my spells.
Good.
If I can remember how to cast them. It's like
Mm.
magic missile, like nothing happens, Cantrip, nothing happens.
Oh.
I'm sure it'll come back to me.
huh.
Why
That
don't we
must
just
that
go
must
for
be a
some-
cantrip now.
Well done. Points.
Why don't we just go through some like meditation and maybe it'll come back to you.
Okay. All right. So you guys are gonna take a long rest?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
We
What's the-
could do the whole set a watch just in case, others sent Zeb.
Well, I
Point
think there's a
two.
lot of people in here, so you're not gonna have to worry about it.
Okay, as long as someone's around.
I mean,
to
it's
keep an
only 10 by 10, but
And-
there's a lot of people in here.
We're all
Yeah.
cozy in the. The best way to overcome dungeon lung is to just expose yourself to it. Like.
eye. Yeah.
He doesn't look like he would survive dungeon.
No.
The shortness
he's
of
alive.
breath and the slight
I
irritation
just
is gonna
I
be
hold
too
my
much.
breath in here when I'm not talking to people, just in case to limit that exposure.
Slight sinus pain. He's gonna die from that. All right. So what's the plan once you're fully healed? Like, what would you guys want to do? We're gonna have to stop pretty much, but I just wanted to know real quick.
Well,
Although the next
The way
group
I s-
might go from here. I don't know. We'll see.
yeah. We've got two options. If no one's taking care of whatever it was in that room that was attacking us, we could try to take it down, or we could follow Zeb to the cages and see if we can get down to level 6.
He says, "Well, I mean, I'm just telling you, it's deadly. I mean, it's the gears of hate. It's not good."
Well, aren't we only on the 3rd level? Has the 4th level been explored yet? Really?
I heard, yeah, pretty much.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, I
Other-
guess within we.
I heard there's only one room left, actually, and there's a weird treasure chest. It's like there's stairs that go down, and there's a treasure chest, and there's a big room beyond it, and nobody has gone to check it out yet. But they did get the skeleton key. Oh, I heard they got the skeleton key. Oh, wait, the people in the room are like, text block, we got the skeleton key for 4th level. And then you can press
Oh!
A to read more
So-
dialogue. We also got
Oh.
1 and 2.
What-
Like
What
and I
keys do
hold
we
up my bird cage with the undead bird and the 2 skeleton key head guys in there. I'm like these?
Yeah, there's the skeleton keys. They're like little skeletons animated that move
Yeah,
around.
I-
They have a
I
key
found them
that
in the
grows
bird
out of their
cage.
head, and each key is a shape, like a circle or a triangle or a square, something like that.
We haven't found the one for this level, have we?
No,
No.
it's
I
probably
bet
in
you
that. It's probably in that room you guys were just in.
Oh, I
So-
hope not.
I think. Oh,
there's another room that hasn't been explored up there. Maybe it's in that. Maybe we'll get lucky and it's in that one.
Mhm. We could try to explore that other room and see if there's something good or useful in there. And if we get the key, great. But chances are we're going to have to figure out how to deal with what's in that other room. Hopefully we'll have more people to come along with us.
Yeah,
and we can take that,
that's great.
and we can flamethrower everything in our path really, really carefully so that we don't get hurt.
All right,
It
so
sounds like a plan.
so you guys resting here with weird Zebediah, who's all messed up, like barfing and stuff. All right, and he doesn't have his robes. He doesn't have anything. He's wearing like just like a dirty tunic and like pants. Yeah. So you'll rest there. I'm imagining the next group will go back into that room. I don't know though. So I'll assume you're probably going to tell them what you experienced.
Oh yes, a great vivid detail.
Yeah.
And I asked them if they have any like scrap fabric donations for the construction of a new yoga mat.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I think we'll stop there. I'm actually going to be playing.